Whether Daryl is going back to America or staying in France, these are very important things that we must discuss. Shoot ahead of zombies towards a fascist and lead an attack on the beaches of Normandy, as we are about to witness the epic ending of The Walking Dead featuring beloved character Daryl Dixon. This presentation was undoubtedly an exhilarating journey with countless topics to discuss in this video. These include the triumphant return of Carol, the decisive decision taken by Stephen, and the burning question of whether Daryl would choose to return to America or remain in France. So be sure to watch the video to the end to analyze all aspects of the loop. What happened in the episode? The episode begins as we continue the events from the 5th episode. When Daryl confronted the sophisticated Walker, an intense action scene unfolded. This particular Walker was not only fast, but also charred, posing a significant threat to Daryl. Despite his fear, Daryl ultimately emerged victorious. I found this scene intriguing due to the diverse methods employed during the action sequence. After Daryl triumphed, they tied Quinn alongside him, anticipating a conflict between the two. However, they soon faced more walkers than anticipated. What followed was another thrilling action scene featuring Quinn and Daryl fighting against a group of walkers. They cleverly utilized chains and implemented innovative ideas to eliminate the walkers. I was impressed by both the intensity of the scene and Daryl's resourcefulness. Their triumph reached its peak when they decapitated the last walker. In a grand gesture, Daryl threw the walker's head at Marion. Then we discovered the shocking truth that Quinn had been bitten, and it was evident that he had made the ultimate sacrifice, his own life, to ensure the safety of Lauren and Isabel. With unwavering determination, he valiantly fought against the odds. First, he endured the severing of his hand, displaying incredible resilience. Then, he fearlessly launched a fierce assault on the gang, bravely defending Daryl from harm. The conclusion of Quinn's story left a profound impact on me. Throughout the series, his character underwent a remarkable transformation. Initially portrayed as a malevolent individual, he gradually endeavored to earn the trust of Isabel. The development of Quinn's character was skillfully executed, capturing my admiration. Furthermore, the actor's exceptional performance in this role served to elevate the significance of the character. I want to share my story with you. I started my channel in early 2023 because I love talking about and reviewing movies and series. YouTube seemed like the perfect platform for me to express myself, as there are people who share my interest in reviewing movies. However, I have been feeling discouraged because I haven't received enough support. I have made the decision that if I don't reach 1,000 subscribers within a month, I will stop uploading videos. I have until the end of October to reach this goal, so please help me continue on this journey. Then, amid the chaos, Daryl, Isabel, and the others managed to successfully escape. Unexpectedly, Stephen intercepted Daryl's group in their way. Initially driven by the desire to eliminate them, Stephen's perspective shifted when he engaged in a conversation with Laurent, which led him to betray his group. That's when he returned to Marion. Marion exposed Stephen's lies, but in the end, the truth disintegrated, exposing his deception. Stephen, for me, is still a mysterious figure. It is unclear what his motives are or what his true background implies. His behavior is cold and detached. It failed to perceive Stephen as the formidable opponent conceived by others. At first, Daryl was thought to be responsible for his brother's death. However, it was revealed in the first episode that Maribel was actually the one who killed his brother. This revelation led Stephen to collaborate with Marion in an attempt to kill Daryl. However, after meeting with Lauren, his intentions took a sudden turn. This sudden shift is strange. It is as if his actions lack reason and logic. Unfortunately, the development of Stephen's character leaves much to be desired, as it appears to be rather poorly portrayed.
Not today, Dixon.
William Dixon, dying on the beaches of Normandy. The Dixon family has a history of abandonment, with William dying in the war and Daryl's father being absent. Now, Daryl is contemplating abandoning Lauren, as Isabel says.
You think you're escaping history by doing this, but you're not. You're repeating it.
Daryl is not particularly happy about his grandfather's sacrifice, resenting how it shattered his family back home. However, he fails to realize that sacrifices are sometimes necessary to fight for a greater cause. His grandfather fought against fascism, something that Marion seems to be bringing back. It's ironic that while his grandfather stormed the beaches of Normandy, Daryl is fighting to leave them until he meets Laurent. The final leaves us with a decision. Will Daryl return to America or stay in France? I believe there are 3 possible scenarios, and I will outline the one that I think the show's writers will choose. The first scenario is Daryl going back to America without Laurent. I don't think this will happen, as it would be unfair to Laurent and undermine Carol's plotline of searching for Daryl. The second scenario is Daryl taking Laurent with him to America. While Laurent asked Daryl if he could go with him, it is unlikely, as the Union's fight against Marion depends on Laurent being with them. Furthermore, going back to America would mean losing the unique and exciting locations in France that the show has explored. In an interview, executive producer Greg Nicot mentioned the fun of setting the show in France and the cool new locations they could explore, such as Abbey Castles, the Eiffel Tower, and catacombs. Therefore, I believe the best decision the writers can make is to have Daryl stay in France with Laurent. This way, they can continue the Marion storyline while also allowing Carol to be the one to find Daryl. This opens up new and interesting possibilities. Will Carol go directly to France or make a stop in England? It would be fascinating to see her have a detour in London and potentially make allies to aid the Union in their fight against Marion. Carol, let's discuss the following. In episode 5, we were shown a flashback revealing that Daryl made a promise to Carol to return. He informs her that he is currently a few miles outside of Freeport, Maine. In episode 6, we can see that Carol is closely following Daryl trail. She even encounters a man riding Daryl bike, which he must have acquired shortly after Daryl was captured. The man informs Carol that he found the bike at a camp near a gas station, where Daryl was last seen before his capture. It is clear that Carol will soon discover Daryl's fate, which will prompt her to go on a journey overseas. Additionally, we have no further information regarding Carol's radio message. Some theories suggest that the message refers to the return of Rick, Michonne, Morgan, or Dwight. However, it is also possible that the message does not pertain to a person at all. It may be referring to Ezekiel's return, specifically regarding his battle with cancer. This information is of utmost importance. What is my rating for the episode? Overall, I think the episode is good. We've delved deeper into Daryl's character, and also the scene of Carol's appearance was powerful. The first season was good. I'll be waiting for the second season and that Carol is in it. So my rating for the episode is 9 out of 10. Do not forget to tell me your rating out of 10. And also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.